Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. Deontay Wilder, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach. Up against them, Muhammad Ali, weighed in at 210 pounds, and he stands 191 centimeters tall.
There's an amazing reach advantage, which you do not actually realize is there until you get...
Deontay Wilder, bronze bomber, one of the hardest punchers in heavyweight history. His knockout percentage is off the chart. This is
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, an Olympic...
All the talking has been done. And that's the opening bell, round 1. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. These two were made for each other. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this will be like the rabbit in the headlights.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Misses with that jab. Not so rigid anymore with the stance. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Wilder in that last one. What do we expect to see here in round 2? It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
Sluggers just want to mow you down. They want to walk straight through as though you do not exist. You've got to be fit for this one.
You'd like to see more jabs. And he just missed with that left jab. Very competitive round here so far.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. This fighter focuses on that outside game. You don't see them get hit too often. You don't see them in trouble a lot, but that's what their mantra is.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement, move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Wilder in that last round. Well, he is in big... Let's get it started in round 3. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? And he fails to score with that left hook. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Jab not finding its target. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Wilder in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be. There's the bell for round 4. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He's going to taunt here. I don't know if that's the wisest strategy. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. A perfect counter shot. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
We wanted action, and they are delivering. Hook misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage, so... There's the bell to start round 5. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Going to shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. This is the heavyweight division, one punch could end this fight.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Straight right just misses. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating the... Hold that thought! Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? How did they survive that?
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
I guess showboating is part of... Whoa, wait a minute! Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? No, we don't see a knockdown. Hold it right there! Deontay Wilder rocked right now! He's in some serious trouble! You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Wilder in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance without it.
Let's start the sixth. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round.
I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
I've got to see that.
1, 2, 3, 4. Here you go.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Apparently hitting his opponent in the face. And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. As we take another look, you can see it. The body shot was pitch perfect, and it won him the fight.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we continue.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
It's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back in. You're much better in this game. You're much better. Is that not me? Come on,
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work.
And there's the bell for round 7. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They ring the bell, and here we go. That left hook misses. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this. And down goes Wilder! That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
A shot from the...
1, 2, 3, 4. You're okay.
Knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
They're giving us a high-tempo show. We enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. What a huge momentum swing. There's the bell to start round 8. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Both men step back for just a moment. A swing and a miss with the left hook. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Lucky to have avoided that uppercut. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. How do you feel about that split decision victory, Johnny?
It could have gone either way, and it's hard, you know, you're going to have people arguing, the fans for one and the fans for the other say our fighter won. Split decision was fair, down to the teeth.